Tickets for this match were sold out in 5 hours, and they could have filled this stadium 3 times over. No Yugoslavian side has ever won the Champions Cup, but you won't convince anyone of this crowd in Belgrade tonight that Red Star are not on their way to the final this year. Red Star make 1 change from the team which won 2-1 away in Germany in the first leg. Now Joski is suspended, and so Jugovic comes in at number 6, with Shabanazdovic playing at number 4. There's no doubt that Bayern Munich were caught by the speed with which Red Star scored 2 wonderful goals in that first leg, and their plans to deal with the speed of the Yugoslavs tonight have been hit by an injury. Jurgen Kohler, one of their 2 World Cup final players, is out with a trapped nerve in the back, and also out is Hans Flugler, who has a broken toe. Bayern in all white start the match, attacking to the left, and the task for them, well, it's simple. They've got to score 2 goals and not concede any. And that shouldn't be beyond Bayern. They'll certainly come out with a positive attitude, because they did win away 2-0 against FC Porto in the quarter-finals to reach the semi-final after being held to a 1-1 home draw. Task a little harder tonight, of course, having lost the first leg at home 2-1. Stunzu got forward, and it'll be interesting to see how the Germans have decided to try and cope with the speed of this Red Star side. Effenberg in quickly, and he made it his. Still Effenberg. He's got Wolfart to look for. Oh, he pulled it behind him. Wolfart showed his displeasure. A lot of encouragement for Bayern about the way they've started this match. Manfred Bender. Now Prosinecki, he's got a lot of space in front of him, and support as well. Panchev's made a little run, and he's left some space. Good break, Savicic. Oh, it's a great cross. Salman had to punch. They haven't cleared it yet. Prosinecki, deflection. Corner. Mihajlovic will take it. And you're treated to the cameraman's eye view. And it's not that warm, believe me. Savicevic. Prosinecki's made a run for him. The second tackle brought him down, and it's given another free kick to Red Star. And maybe this time, when they get back on their feet, we'll see the number 8, Mihajlovic, take the kick. Tackle was by Thomas Struntz. And this is dead centre to goal. And that is Mihajlovic. He's just 22. The expert with the free kicks. And Bruno Gala getting the ball back the full distance. Mihajlovic will take it. Oh, that's it! Look at the delight on his face. Bewilderment on the faces of Bayern. But can't he take free kicks? Round the wall, over the top of it. He hit the target 9 times out of 10 in training last night, and he's done it with his first attempt here when it matters. Red Star take the lead, 25 minutes gone, and it's the new young star who gets a hug from Prosinecki. And look at it from this view. Binic, who peeled off, and it came where the Red Star 11 had been standing. Alman was completely flat-footed. Toner's beaten offside. This will be a quick reply. Good stop. Stiganovic with his legs. And Belgrade with a diving header, was it? Well, there was an opportunity for Olaf Thon to make a very quick reply then for Bayern. Red Star was still celebrating. And you can't take your eyes off the pitch for a second. And the Yugoslav directors wanted to enjoy the replay of that Mihajlovic goal several times. And while they did, well, Bayern were going downfield and almost getting on the score sheet. Well, it's a monumental task for Bayern Munich now. They've got to score 2 goals to make it level, 3 to go through and not concede any more. Corner given. Klaus Augenthaler's come up, he's wearing 5. Bender's up also, he's wearing 3, and Augenthaler's appealing for it, and that's an unfortunate slip on a skiddy surface. Well, I think the crowd feel that should have been a goal kick. It's taken again. Panchev on his own, 3 against him. There's a break here by Binic. They do break quickly, don't they? For Panchev! Oh! They've just torn Bayern apart with a classic break. Panchev, he held it up, he got support when he needed it from the strong run of Binic, who picked him out. Aumann had to make the save. Back heel didn't come off. Prosinecki. He'll beat 2 if he can, and he likes to do it. Break down the left. Oh, great stills. Oh, what a pity. Savicevic. Terrific little footwork then to beat the defender on the edge of the penalty area. What a pity that the finish let him down. Just look at this. He shows it to him. Drags it between the defender and around Augenthaler, but it was well wide. Reuter. Well, he kept his feet louder, but there was one defender too many. Prosinecki made a break and left some space, and that's quickly been filled. And here come Red Star again. Oh, a lovely layback by Panchev. Here's Binic, they're in again here. Panchev screaming for it. He should have given it. If Binic had given that back to Panchev, and Panchev wanted it, and he certainly deserved it after that lovely layback, Red Star would have been 2 up. It wasn't a big target, and Panchev was available on the far post, and he should have tried to find him. This is Struntz. Savicevic took it off him and drifted around one defender and got in a strike as well, and Aumann needed 2 goes. Again, a lovely close control of Savicevic. You'd have thought the defender was favourite, and he just seemed to stretch out his leg and took it away from him. And then with another defender looked favourite, he still got in a strike that forced Aumann to make a save. As the whistle goes to end the first half, which is highly satisfactory for Red Star Belgrade. Just the 1 goal to show for some really enjoyable football. But what a classic free kick it was from Mihajlovic. The fuzzy-haired youngster is just 22, signed just before the quarter-final deadline at Christmas by Red Star. And another star in the making. Half-time here in Belgrade. It's Red Star 1, Bayern Munich 0, and a lot for the German side to do in the second 45 minutes. Neither side have chosen to make a substitution at half-time. And perhaps the only disappointment on the terracing here in Belgrade is that Red Star didn't run in any more than the one goal that they scored. Maybe they're going to start to do that in the second half. It'll be interesting to see what their attitude is in the second half, because with the 3-1 aggregate lead and 2 away goals, surely already thinking that their qualification is guaranteed. And there may be a danger for Red Star to sit back and play out these last 45 minutes. No doubt the crowd will want to see more goals scored, but not by Bayern. That came off the Red Star player as Gorahammer attempted to cross. Bayern with the corner. First minute of the second half. Grahammer will take it. And Bayern have stayed forward. Cleared by Prosinecki. Oh, this is one of the quick breaks. They're caught here. Binic. Panchev offside. Just held it up too long. Strunzu went down. Stojanovic gathered it on the goal line. This is Jugovic. Olaf Thon. Strunz, number 7. Still Strunz. Olaf Thon, play waved on, Wolfart. Well, that's what's going to happen to Red Star if they try and play at a walking pace. That should have been a goal. They looked at the linesman. Olaf Thon was not offside. He picked out Wolfart, and how do you miss those? Olaf Thon takes responsibility. Gets it back from Strunz. Effenberg, this rather. Laudrup. Pursued by Shabanazdovic and brought down by the Red Star number 4. Almost, well, not too far away from the position that Red Star got their free kick when Mihajlovic scored. Wonder if Stojanovic will take up a better position than Aumann appeared to do. Made some wonderful saves in the first Champions Cup match against the Swiss team Grasshoppers. And Red Star put another one in the wall. Well, they've got to take it eventually. Argentala. Oh, it's gone through the keeper. What a dreadful mistake by Stojanovic. A second goal from a free kick in an almost identical position. One might have questioned Aumann's positioning for the first goal by Red Star. There was nothing wrong with Stojanovic's positioning, but his handling was dreadful. It went right through him. And Klaus Argentala, Bayern's captain, has got a goal back. Just under half an hour left to play. And that's a goal to haunt a keeper and give him nightmares for the rest of his career. It's right at him. And what do you say? Close your legs. Well, he did, but it was too late. Bayern have scored an away goal, and another one would make it level. 3 apiece, 2 away goals. Corner given. Well, have Red Star started to celebrate too quickly. There's plenty of time left. Schwabel will take it. And there's 5 to look for. Oh! Powerful header. It was straight at the keeper. Thomas Struntz, he got it. He met it perfectly. Absolutely right off the middle of the forehead. And but for a good stop that time by Stojanovic, it'd have been 2-1, and we'd have had a level score on aggregate. This is really the first time that Red Star have had to think hard and be careful about what they're doing in this Champions Cup competition. Comfortable winners against the Swiss side Grasshoppers, and then also against Glasgow Rangers. And they were 6-0 aggregate winners against Dinamo Dresden in the quarter-finals, although the second leg of that match, you may remember, was abandoned because of crowd trouble. They were awarded it 3-0, which made 6-0 on aggregate. Oh, there's a chance here! It's given! It's given! It's 2-1! Manfred Bender has stolen up from the back, and he's made it 2-1. Hit in by Effenberg, and there wasn't an offside. Well, it looked as though Wolfart might have been offside. It looked as though Bender might have been offside, but the flag didn't go up. The question is, did the Bayern player get a touch that knocked it on, or did it come off the defender? You can't help but feel that Red Star have invited this calamity to fall upon them, and the glum faces on the terraces surely reflect that as well. Easily the best side in the first half, worth more than the 1 goal that they had, and they came out at the start of the second half and sat back and just wanted to play it out and stay at that. And Bayern, to their credit, have taken the game to them, and they've benefited from a goalkeeper's mistake and then a lax in concentration. Prosinecki lays it back. Marovic. Mihajlovic. That's Jugovic. And again, the whistle's gone. Free kick. Well, it's Mihajlovic who's placed the ball again. This is quite a bit further out than the position from which he scored in the first half. And they haven't even tried the defensive wall, and he swerved it just wide of the post. Oh, my goodness me. Well, Bayern was so confident that even he couldn't score from that distance. They didn't put up a defensive wall, and they almost paid for it. But look at the swerve on this. It goes right through them all. Alman went down, and it was only just wide of the post. Jupp Heynckes with the left hand on the chin. Petrovic, the coach who took over in the summer, feeling the nerves jangling. Panchev laid it down. Good turn. Binic who turned on the penalty spot. Panchev did well, because he had to stretch to get contact with this. He nodded it down for his striking partner, who hit it first time on the turn. 10 minutes left in this second leg European Champions Cup semi-final, with it deadlocked 3-3, and the possibility of extra time looms. This is Struntz. Space down the left. There's a good break on here. Pulled it back. Olaf Thon. Oh, fine save. Struntz who hit it, and it forced a full-length save from Stojanovic. And again, they'd found space down the left. Bayern with a corner. Less than 9 minutes to play. Well, Red Star in possession, but again Bayern have got 6 back to defend straight away. The first sign of danger. Grahammer got to it before Panchev. This is Marovic. Mihajlovic. That took a deflection. But it fell nicely from Mihajlovic. Panchev tried to give it him back. Panchev, right foot! He had clear sight of goal. Well, this is the man who scored 13 goals in 21 internationals for Yugoslavia, including 2 hat-tricks. Top scorer for Red Star in the Champions Cup this season with 5. And there aren't many in the stadium who don't feel that should have been 6. And I wonder if you just feel that Bayern are beginning to shade it in these last few minutes. This is Effenberg. Oh, it was only a foot too far forward. This is Laudrup. No doubt that Bayern seem to have the better appetite. Kept it in play. Prosinecki got it away. Savicevic. This time they outnumbered the defenders. It's 4 against 3. Prosinecki. Savicevic. Panchev. Put it over. They're appealing for a corner. Not given. But that was one of the few times in the second half when the attackers have outnumbered the defenders. Savicevic to Panchev, who was under pressure as he played it, and spooned it over the bar. The replay confirming the referee was right. There was no corner, none given. Well, what a fabulous match this has developed into. It's always been entertaining, but it is now really so finely balanced. Laudrup inside to Tone. Oh, they've beaten offside! And it's hit the post! Wolfart beat offside. He beat Stojanovic and he hit the post. And the ebb and flow is fantastic. Prosinecki will take the throw. Well, if Red Star lose this, it'll be a tremendous victory for Bayern Munich, but you'd have to feel that the Yugoslavs have given it away. Play waved on. Crowd disagree. And the space down the left for Effenberg. Here he is. Red Star have been pulled ragged again. They seem to have lost their discipline completely. Laudrup, now on the left side. Still Laudrup. Tried to find Wolfart, and this time he was covered. And quickly out to Prosinecki. What a fantastic finish it's turning out to be. 5 minutes left. Prosinecki running at the defenders. No offside. Bilic. Oh, right across the face of goal. They've both had chances to wrap it up. Bilic, was he trying for goal? Was he trying to pick out Panchev? In the end, he did neither, and it went wide of the far post. Zjugovic gets it back again from Panchev. Prosinecki into the penalty area. Laid in by Mihajlovic. And it's spun off the foot of the defender. It's an own goal. Inside the last minute. And Red Star have taken the lead. Prosinecki into the penalty area, turns away from the tackle. It's knocked in, and it definitely spins off the foot of the defender. And it's Argenthaler who got his foot on it. A keeper having to reach backwards, and he wasn't tall enough. The fireworks have gone off. The air is full of the acrid smoke, but we're still in play. And in this extraordinary match, anything is still possible. Chipped up. And the whistle's gone for the end of the match. Bruno Gala says that's enough. And again, it's a flurry of fireworks and smoke. And Red Star celebrates their place in the Champions Cup final. That'll be at that wonderful stadium in Bari in Italy on May the 29th. But dejection for Bayern Munich, and you'd have to say how lucky Red Star were in the end. No doubt that during this season's competition they've looked a quality side and have attracted a lot of attention, but they nearly threw it away.
Red Star Belgrade through, and the first thing that needs to be said